If you got a wife or you're dealing with a woman, right? Whatever her kryptonite is, whatever it's that thing that make us weak. Look, have you ever heard women say, I don't know why I'm so addicted to bad men or men that do this or men that do that? That's her kryptonite. That's her kryptonite. And you could be opposite from all the other men that she's dealt with. So yeah, you could get her pussy wet, but her pussy get wet for her kryptonite. Because that's something we can't change. Whoever that man that imprinted on us, our pussy is gonna stay wet for him. That's the man that opened our mind. That's the man that get us caught up. And that's why when a woman come across a man like that, she gets weak as fuck. And it doesn't matter if you are in a relationship. It doesn't matter if that's your wife. It doesn't matter if that's your longtime girlfriend you've been dealing with. Doesn't matter. Her pussy get wet for another man. Do you get that? So when men be like, I've been fucking my wife, for 20 years. I'm sorry to tell you, fam, her pussy get wet for another man. Her pussy get wet for another man. See, let me tell you something. When a woman is around a group of men, or she's working, or when she goes to school, she's picking up energy from men. She's receiving energy. It's energy transfer. This is why back in the olden days, men didn't want their women to work. They didn't want their women to go to work. So the women stayed home with their children. The only male energy she had around her was her husband. Or when she's with her husband, it's not easy for her to accept another man's energy, because if she goes to church with her man, she goes to the grocery store with her man, she goes out with her man, she goes to the movies with her man. So she's only getting her man's energy. But you're living in a time now that women goes to school, women goes to work, women goes to the gym, women goes to the grocery store. Women do anything. So they're receiving other men's energy. So back in the days, the only man that can get a woman pregnant was the milkman or the mailman. You know why? Do you know why? Because that's the only man that was able to be around her without the man being home. Because while the man was working, if she gave the milkman some ass or the mailman some ass, nobody wouldn't know. That's why you hear the slogan, you the milkman baby. You the mailman baby. You look just like the milkman. You look like the mailman. But we're living in a time now that your woman is not around you. And you think her pussy don't get wet for her kryptonite or a man that she's turned on by? Yeah, but we want you to think that. So what we do is tell you, baby, you're the only one. You're the only one that can get my pussy wet. You're the only one I get crunked up by. If you're not her imprint, the man that imprinted her, she ain't caught the fuck up. But it's going to come a time that another man is going to get her pussy wet. That's just facts. That's just facts. It is what it is. But majority of women you're dealing with today, you're not her imprint. The woman you met, the woman that you're not the imprint. Because she's not turned up. Or you might be the man that she's so turned up by. She's dealing with you while she got a man. She's dealing with you. She's chasing you. She's doing all this shit for you because you're her imprint. Do you get that? So when she says she has a man or she got a husband, but you get a pussy wet because you're her imprint. And the man that she's dealing with is not. He can't fully satisfy her like you could. That is why we do that. That's why women cheat. Point blank period. Because she can't take that temptation. The energy is too strong. You're not an imprint. So 2 men get your woman pussy wet. The next one.